All right, everyone. Welcome back to Power Up with Pride 2025. Thank you all so much for all of your support so far. As you can see on the screen, we have hit $2,000 overall for the marathon. That is all because of y'all's support and generosity. Let me just very quickly read out the donation that got us there. It was from our previous runner, Mr. Shasta, who donated $25 and says, I want to see some heckin' ping golf. Also, good luck to Winner. You're going to do well as always. So thank you all so much, chat. We still need a little bit more to meet that ping golf incentive. We have until basically the end of our upcoming run here. So, but let's have a WinnerBit. Why don't you tell us a little bit all about UFO 50?
Hello. Yes, I'm WinnerBit. Nice to meet y'all. And really quick, huge shout out to Shasta. I haven't said it enough lately. I feel like, but you and your community have been absolutely fantastic to me, especially while I was getting my feet under me for streaming and stuff. So, thank you so much for your continued support and friendship. I appreciate you very much. Now then, UFO 50. This is a collection of 50 games, not just mini games, but full-on games that were produced by Mossmouth, Derek Yu, and the crew, who are famous for the Spelunky series, among other games. And what we're going to be playing today is Cyber Owls, the last game in the entire collection in the fake chronology. So we're going to get in here, and I'll let the opening cutscene play while I talk a little bit more about it. So basically, well, first of all, it's Saturday morning. We all know Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Whether by osmosis or just, personal experience. So what better way to kick off this part of the marathon, but with the most blatant ripoff of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of all time. This is Cyber Owls. So we got a crew of Huxley, Octavio, Ingle, and Gwen in order of appearance.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and so let's just go ahead and jump into it here. I'll give you a quick countdown if we're all set to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're off. So, each of these owls actually has their own control scheme for the entire game. Like it's effectively, I mean, the closest I could say is probably Cheetahman for Action 52. It's kind of like that, but with actual variety and actual engaging gameplay, I dare say. Let's see if we can get the key skip here. Yes, we can. Nice. So Octavio just kind of gravitates toward the forklift. He is certified, don't worry. But yeah, Octavio's stage takes place in Chicago, and it is a little bit of a beat 'em up. And later on, we're going to be seeing some Contra, some Metal Gear Solid, among other things. You'll see a little bit of a Battletoads gameplay cameo. So huge variety in this run. That's a big part of what I love about it. Our health is a little low, so we're going to be taking the wall dim sum back here. You know how the turtles have pizza?
Yeah.
The owls have dim sum.
I mean, that works.
Yeah. We'll get our calisthenics in during the elevator. So this charged punch that I'm using is the patented owl fist that Octavio has learned from years of kung fu. So as you can tell, the puns are in full effect for this game, and effectively what we are doing, in case you missed the intro cutscene, is we're going to be stopping the Hawk Syndicate organization. I'm not 100% sure. HAWK. We're going to be stopping them from acquiring and deploying a doomsday weapon. So typical Sunday morning fare.
Oh yeah.
And this is the first boss fight of the run. This features a bit of a controller exclusive glitch where I can hold down one fire button. Excuse me, sir, you're supposed to be dead. There we go. Very
Sir?
rarely he will hang on
Sir?
to the grate instead of actually dying. So that was kind of silly. Anyway, you hold down one fire button while mashing another, and you can punch while charging your shot. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit silly, but it's actually very useful for the run because it allows you to using the Owl Fist actually lets you move faster than you would otherwise. So it lets you get across the stage a little more quickly. So now we're in the Congo Basin. We're playing Ankle Stage. This is the Contra-based stage. Gonna wait for this guy to shoot a grenade and then pick it up and throw it at this guy for a quick kill. These machine gun dudes are actually time gates, so you want to take care of them as quickly as possible. And also, you might notice the little damage multiplier in the top left corner or top right corner. You got to keep that up in order to deal more damage with each of your shots. Actually, got messed up a little bit there by getting hit by a bullet before the Mr. Time Gate came on the screen. Okay, we're gonna get back over here and wait for the boss to appear. And here's the quick kill. We're going to shoot these 3 barrels and hopefully destroy the first boss, and then immediately aim upward to take care of the second boss nice and quick. And there we go.
Easy peasy.
Now, Moscow, where we're going to be playing as Gwyn. Mission start. This is the Metal Gear Solid portion of the run, which is a little bit notorious in the community for being not necessarily the most engaging part of the run. But I do find it fun. I mean, as long as you know where to go and when. It's actually pretty simple and pretty fast as well. We're going to pick up a grenade here. There are many occasions on which you actually want to destroy walls in order to unlock shortcuts. So the grenades are the only way to do that. So we're just going to be heading over here and doing exactly that. Also, we don't care about stealth, actually. Okay, I got stuck on the corner. Thankfully, it just restarts you in the room. So the way that this level is supposed to work is that you collect the green key card, go down to a gate below us, collect the green key card, or collect the blue key card, and then open a blue gate, get the red key card, open a red gate, and then head toward the boss. But you actually only need the green key card, if you know what you're doing. So we're just gonna head toward the boss now.
And isn't that what speedrunning is? Is actually knowing what you're doing? By the way, do you have a moment to very quickly send a donation your way that wishes you luck?
Oh, absolutely.
So we have $25 from Grey Goo Glitch, who says, love to see WinnerBit repping the UFO 50 speedrunning community. Best of luck with the run. Also, let's see some ping golf. Come on, chat. We are $40 away from ping golf. We can do this. Come on.
Heck yeah, it's such a good run. I highly recommend meeting the goal.
Oh,
you will enjoy it. It might be only 5 minutes, but it is 5 minutes of pure, unadulterated lightning.
I love it.
So here's the boss. It always spawns right here, and you can very easily stun lock him if you have enough weaponry. Mission complete. Moving on. Now, the final normal mission, we're here in Hong Kong, and Huxley's going to be driving through the crime-riddled streets of the big city. So the way that this stage is supposed to work, shout out to Battletoads, by the way, is that if you hold down the fire button for long enough, then eventually your vehicle will overheat and you just lose a life instantly. But if you mash the button, which I have mapped to 2 buttons on my controller. It's mapped that way by default, by the way, which is pretty nice. Then you actually won't overheat pretty much ever, so you can still mash and fire at full speed. without worrying too much about overheating. Just as an example, this is me holding down the button, and let's see how long it takes for me to start overheating. About that long. And this is me mashing. I can just mash with impunity. And it's totally fine. So it's a bit silly.
Are there any girls in towers in this game? This is a very vital question. I need to know this about every game. Like, in this marathon, I have to rate them, whether or not they have a girl in a tower.
I don't believe so.
Ah.
I mean, there is a, I mean, technically there's a girl in a, like a Mad Max-style Doomsday truck later on, if that counts.
That might be a little too mobile to be a tower, but it sounds really cool, so I at least support it. As we established earlier, I support women having hobbies, and hobbies definitely includes riding around in a giant, Mad Max-like truck. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically... Have you ever seen Howl's Moving Castle? It's
yes!
Kind of like that.
We're a bit like, have you ever seen Howl's Moving Castle? As if that isn't my favorite Ghibli movie.
Ghibli makes some bangers. Can't disagree there. Anyway, here's a safe spot. You're just gonna chill here until the boss.
I love it when games have stuff like that.
Oh yeah. There's another game in this collection called, it's the word caramel or caramel twice, so I just call it Caramel Caramel. And it also has a safe spot in the upper right corner. We take a death here on purpose to skip the cutscene. And now we are into the boss. Not 100% sure why that works, but it does. The game gets confused, as they say. Okay, we're doing this. And he should be done. There we go. Get down here to skip the auto-scroll, and that is everything for the main missions. We are now moving on to Antarctica, because it turns out everywhere that we were searching was the wrong place to look for the Doomsday Weapon, and they have transported it to Antarctica. And now we're basically, we've got a fire lit under our feet here to get something happening. This is Hawk's top secret base in Antarctica. We're just going to the root of the matter. We're going to be picking up another grenade. We're going to be skipping another series of rooms. This is kind of like the Dr. Wily stages of the game, where it's like you take everything you've learned and you just put it all together. So remember how I said that the Metal Gear Solid portions of the run were a lot of people's least favorite? Turns out that's the anchor game for this entire final segment. So we're going to be returning to Gwyn's stages every so often between the other Owls segments.
I just like how we're going across the street, like the screen, as we just like Aldokin everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is how Octavio rolls. I really appreciate the fact that punching in midair is faster than just walking. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, look at how jacked this dude is.
Yeah, and also owls. By the way, do you have a quick second just for another little bit of hype for Ping Golf?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so we have another $10 towards Ping Golf, this time from Jeff XVX. So thank you so much for that. So we are right now, I'll give you the official number. We are $30 away, chat. So only $30, and then we get Ping Golf. I know you can make that happen.
Heck yeah. This guy has no real, like, consistent fast strategy. I just kind of throw myself at him until he's done. So. There we go. So now we're gonna slip one of the key cards through the grate, and back to Gwyn. We're gonna exit through the gift shop. That's how I remember to go down here instead of up. I have a bunch of mnemonics that I use for this level. It's a little difficult to keep track of sometimes, but once you're used to it, it pretty much comes down to muscle memory. And I gotta say, this is actually a pretty fast run so far. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're probably gonna hit sub 17, which would be really nice. My PB is like a 17:27, I want to say.
Ooh, that would be really nice.
Yeah, we might just get that tonight. Or today, excuse me. I'm so used to streaming at night.
Don't even worry about it. We all know that time is a social construct. It's fine.
Very true. Thread the needle there, and break out the grenade. Here we go. I'm actually gonna wait there. I was a little too far to the right to get past there safely, so... Okay. So it turns out Hawk has already launched the Doomsday weapon, so we have to pursue it in the skies. By the way, if you hold down A here, you can move faster, which is pretty cool. Same thing happens on the ground, but also when you press A on the ground, you jump, so it's a little lesser known mechanic. But you can do the same for Gwyn, actually. If you hold down A, you'll move more slowly, but it also switches your weapon. So hopefully we get some good RNG here. This is looking amazing so far. Okay, wow! It didn't even back up into me one time. That's usually what happens. I usually have to take a death and then damage boost through it. But nope, we're good. The RNG so far has been absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna go this way.
It is absolutely great to see.
Heck yeah. By the way, I do want to mention that the UFO community Discord is a very, very cool place, and they're super friendly to new runners. So if you have any interest in this game or any game in the UFO 50 collection, then please do reach out at 50games.fans, F-A-N-S, and 5 and 0 spelled out. Very, very cool community. Always super willing to help you out if you need it. And I'll be there as well. I'll absolutely be willing to help you along the journey. We have, I think, 5 runners of this game so far. Oh, we actually go up here.
Nice. I mean, that's something that, here at Power of Pride, we really like to do. We like to support games that are just, even if they're just getting started with, like, having a community, because this is how you make more community!
Exactly. Alright, so we're coming up on the boss here, Hawk Commander. And so the way this fight works is kind of funky. You actually don't start the fight in earnest until Octavia appears, and Octavia doesn't appear until you run out of bullets. And then once you do have Hawk Commander in a loop, it's fairly simple to just fire 6 tranquilizers in. And wait a minute, one of those didn't work. Okay, that's weird. A little bit of time lost, but I'll just wait for her to drop some more, and oops. There we go. Okay, that's the fight. And coming up, this is Engel's last appearance and the last segment of the run, so as soon as we take care of the Hawk Commander's big ol' Doomsday tank, then that's going to be the end of the run. And time won't be until we see the little gold icon, the trophy, at the very bottom right of the screen. That's going to be immediately after the mission success screen, so we're hoping for some grenades here to be thrown. That'll speed things up quite nicely. There's one. And here's another one. Beautiful. And that is the ship down. So, Let's see. Let's see what kind of speed we got. And time.
GG!
Okay, that is very strange. The icon didn't appear, and I just realized I'm doing this on my main save file. That's why. Whoops.
It's okay. It's fine. But actually, more importantly, right there at the end with your amazing 17-15-ish run, we also got $30 for ping golf. That puts us over the edge. That means that yes, chat, we will have ping golf.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Thank you all,
GG.
chat. We had some anonymous donations come in right at the other one that just says ping golf and the other one that just says play forever. So thank
Nice.
you all so much for making that happen. So appreciative of all y'all who donated for that.